myself. Okay, my name is Jonathan. Okay, I take care of the elephants today. I got my fellow keepers here, Albert and Zing. Okay, we take care of 5 elephants here. Okay, 5. And something to take note is that all of them are girls. Okay, we don't have any boy elephants here. Okay, so in this talk, okay, I will introduce you to 2 of our 5 elephants. Okay, the 2 over here. Okay, because if you notice, the exhibit, okay, is in 2 parts. Okay, we've got one portion here and the other portion behind. Okay, so we've got another 2 more elephants over there. Okay, so if you walk down the boardwalk, you may see them. Okay, let me introduce you to these 2 elephants. Okay, so can you all please put your hands together for Aprila and Intan? Alright, so the one behind, her name is Intan. Okay, she's the older of the 2 siblings. These 2 elephants here are siblings. Okay, they are half sister, share the same father but different mother. Okay, so anyway, that is Intan. Okay, she just turned 30, I think 2 weeks ago. Okay, she is what I call the smartest elephant in the herd. Very clever. When we want to teach her new things or we give food puzzles, she's always the first one to understand. Okay, anyway, I can see you are all looking at Aprila. So Aprila there is the youngest girl here. She's going to turn 30 in April. Okay, that's why her name is Aprila. Okay, because she's named after the month April. Okay, Aprila there is the most mischievous girl. Okay, she doesn't like to share food. Okay, when we put food for the elephants to share, let's say we put on the floor, what she will do, right, is she will grab as much with her trunk, she will stuff in her mouth and go the other side of the exhibit and eat alone. Okay, so very similar to how I eat as well. Okay, I don't like to share food. Okay, so that is Aprila. Aprila here, our smallest girl. Okay, she's already 2,700 kilograms. Okay, very, very heavy, right? So if all of us try and even lift Aprila's one leg, right, even my whole team, we won't even be able to carry one leg. Okay, so that is why if we want to move Aprila from one point to another, we do this by getting her to follow the stick. Okay, so you can see all they need to do is raise the foot and touch the stick, right? Okay, so this makes it very easy for us to do foot care for them. Okay, because if you notice on their feet, right, they also have toenails like us. Okay, and like our toenails, they can overgrow. Okay, so we as zookeepers do pay extra service by filing their nails. We become elephant manicurists and pedicurists. We will file their nails and trim it down. Okay, if you must know how we file their nails, okay, we use, you know how we have nail files for humans is like about this size. For elephants, the nail file is this size. Okay, very, very big. Okay, so you can see she can even gracefully turn around and show us her back feet. And I'm sure you also must be wondering, okay, elephants in the wild, they don't have zookeepers to help them file their nails. So what happens to their nails? Well, in the wild, elephants walk for hundreds and hundreds of kilometers. Okay, they also knock down a lot of trees. This will wear down their nails. Okay, but over here we don't have enough trees for them to knock down. If not, the whole Singapore no more trees already. Okay, so anyway, okay, the next thing that we're gonna do, okay, this one is a bit of a bigger action, a bigger trait behavior. So with that, I like to call upon you, take out your cameras, put on video mode if you haven't done so. Okay, because what we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna show you how impressive our elephants are. They are so well trained, they can even shower themselves. Okay, they can even bathe themselves. Okay, so you can see before she soaks, she needs to spray herself first, wash herself down. Okay, so we're going to show the fruit and see if she's going to lie down. You see now so excited already. So parents also take note when you teaching your kids things, you make sure you use sweets also. Treats, yeah. So you see she's going to go down. Okay, she's going to find a nice spot for her bum. Going to sit down. And she's going to go down in 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, good job, Aprila. Okay, so she has missed a huge spot, right? So what must she do? She must turn over the other side, okay? Because here, we make sure elephants shower both sides, not one side smelly, one side clean, right? Okay, so must shower the whole body. Okay, but this is not for fun also, not just to shower, also helps us to check on if they have any movement issues. Also, if we want to do more comprehensive checks, like let's say you've got vet procedures, want to do ultrasound scan or check the eyes, Okay, we can get our elephants to lie down. Okay, so this is not just for fun and games. Alright? Okay, so now we need to do a dental check. So this means we need Aprila to open her mouth for us to see. Okay, so with that, I need you guys to help me encourage her. Okay, so let's all say together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Not loud enough. You see Intan still dreaming. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, very good. Okay, so Intan will open. Okay, let's see if Aprila is going to open her mouth. Yeah, good job. Okay, so try your best to look at their teeth. Okay, elephants have a very unique dentition. Okay, what you're looking at is actually a set of 24 teeth by right. Okay, but they're all fused together as a block. Okay, so usually they will have one huge chunk of teeth that is very large on each corner of their mouth. Okay, so if you notice each chunk can weigh about 1 to 3 kilograms each single like fused teeth lah. Okay. And also very interestingly, elephants shed their teeth 5 to 6 times in their life. You know, we only shed once, right? Our baby said. Okay, elephants will shed 5 to 6 times in their lifetime. Okay, and for elephants in the wild, how they pass away of old age is through starvation. Because when they're old, right, they'll go through all their teeth until they don't have any more teeth to chew their food. Okay, so that is why we have to make sure elephants have their teeth. If they don't have their teeth, we can give them softer foods to allow them to continue living well. Okay? So with that, okay, can we all give a round of applause to our elephants? Okay, they passed the health checks. Okay, thank you also to the keepers. Okay, so now, okay, we need to reward our elephants. Okay, the applause not enough. Okay, our elephants want their favorite treat. So today we got some carrots and cabbages here. Okay, and we need 2 volunteers to help us feed the elephants. Okay? Wow, but also excited, but here nothing free. Okay, you must work for it. Okay, you must make sure you answer my question correctly. Okay, now it's quiz time. Okay, so if you know the answer, okay, you just raise your hand. I will call upon you. Okay, and if you get it right, later on you get to come in and feed these carrots and cabbages to our elephants here. Okay, so my first question to you all. Okay, if you notice, all our elephants, none of them has a single ivory tusk sticking out of their mouth. Okay, you know when you see pictures, they got those long ivory tusks. Does anyone know the reason why? Yes, because they are female. Or you holding your phone, Google or what? Whatever. Okay, good. So the answer is because only male Asian elephants have the long ivory tusk, female Asian elephants don't. In African elephants, both male and female have. Okay, he's correct. Can we all give him a round of applause? Great job. So wait here, later on you get to come in and feed. Okay, so one more question. Okay, can anyone name me the closest living, one of the close living relatives of an elephant? What animal is related to an elephant? Anyone? Yes. Rhino? No, not a rhino. Good try, no? Okay, what? Hippos? No. Okay, I'll give a hint. Something that swims. She got it correct. Manatee. Can we all give her a round of applause? Good job. Okay, later on. Okay, so elephants are closely related to manatees, dugongs, and hyraxes. Okay, hyraxes is a small animal. You all can just Google it lah. Okay, very long story. Okay, but anyway, okay, give a round of applause once again to all these guys and our elephants. Okay, thank you so much. Just to let you know that you visiting us, you are indirectly supporting these efforts. You are helping save wildlife just by coming down to see our animals here. Okay, because every dollar you spend here, part of it will go to funding these conservation efforts. Okay, so with that, okay, we come to the end of our Keeper Chit Chat session. But before we end it, do you think our elephants deserve a huge reward for all their efforts? Wow, all the want our elephants to eat nice food, Let's try again. Are you sure you want our elephants to eat, get this nice reward over here? Yes! Alright, okay, so with that, we're gonna give them their favorite, I like to call elephant Ferrero Rocher, okay, like chocolate like that, okay, so you're gonna see how strong their teeth and jaws are over here. They're gonna eat this nice whole rock melon, and Aprila is gonna have this whole watermelon, okay? So listen out for the popping sound, okay? There you go. Okay, so that's so easy. They can just easily chew open a whole watermelon. Okay, that's how powerful their teeth and jaws are. Okay, so with that we come to the end. So can we all please put your hands together for my amazing fellow colleagues over here. Okay, my fellow keepers, we've got Zay, Albert. Okay, my name is Jonathan with the Healthcare team here. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, and bye-bye.